this one. A tough first half for the big key forward. He's burst out of the blocks as he swings it back in, but it's all Bulldogs back there, and English rises high himself to take the intercept.
Decides to go long and strong. He thumps it up towards the goal square. Oh, beautiful mark.
It's just not working, the long kick into the forward line. The Dogs are setting up. They've always got the outnumber.
And go.
So I wanted to take it and go. And it's back with English, who tries to draw him out, feeds the handball through. A high kick from Liberatore. Norton! Over the back, set himself, clutched it onto the chest and took a great mark.
And he did go. And he knew he'd been snookered.
Aaron Norton, the one so far this evening. He hangs that one out to the left, and much the way it was in the first half for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Croden does well, goes to ground. No prior opportunity. He couldn't really say he dragged it in. He fell on top of it anyway. In the meantime, Norton takes another great pack mark. He swings onto the left boot. Long kick up towards full forward. Oh, getting back and taking the mark, Luke Ryan.
At ground level, across to Liberatore, sends it into the pocket. Loeb with courage, Norton split through, big collision. Loeb back with tremendous courage. Now Blakely's taken them on, and he's holding the ball. He thought he was over the line, but it'll be a free kick to the Dogs. Great contest between Logue and Norton.
So brave.
Incredible pain. Griffin Logue.
Shit.
And a heavy hit. His leg. Is he grabbing at there as well, perhaps? This was Norton. Oh, boy.
Got a knee in the shin there as well.
Big crunch. Good kick in from the Dogs. Finds Crozier. And he'll send it long up towards the wing, and an excellent mark taken by Norton. Away from Scott. Crashing in Johannesson. Scott got it on the up. Liberatore. Chera laid the tackle and push in the back, so it'll come back to the Bulldogs. Advantage not paid. It'll come back to Liberatore.
So Liber's probably going to try and lay this one off to somebody on his right foot. If not, all the exits have to be covered.
Liberatore, the 12 disposals this evening. He's copped some heavy attention, but he can make a big impact right here. Deadly from the boundary line. Tom Liberatore.
And that's exactly what he did. I'll show you how to kick a goal, you blokes.
It's a big goal, though. When you don't have too many chances in your forward 50, you reward yourself with the tackle. That's what Western Bulldogs have been able to do throughout the night. Bontempelli in the second quarter. Goals that really matter. Liberatore now.
Well, they've done a lot of hard work in this term, the Dockers, but the Bulldogs can undo the whole lot if they can snag one between now and the siren.
They might get their chance here. Liberatore, the danger man, in front of goals in this third term. He's kicked another.
Liber times 2.
At any, Fife didn't have an opponent. Just not desperate enough. You got to be screaming. You see there, Fife, Chera. Who's got Bontempelli? He draws 2. Leaves Liberatore out by himself.
It looks as though that's been the change. Sarong was trying to go very hard to Bontempelli, and it meant that Liberatore was all by himself. You're right.
Subbed in at three-quarter time, had to spoil. Wilson pinballed off a couple, but didn't get a disposal away cleanly. Holding the ball. Great tackle by Wade, but this will be 50.
Silly stuff.
Silly from Wilson.
Stay away, please, Connor.
Ray Chamberlain over the top.
Please, no, they're fine, mate. Free kick at a 50.
Going to be a tough shot from beyond 50. It was just about all the way to the line, and the Bulldogs get a crucial goal to start the final quarter.
So obviously a little bit going on between those two, but right now, he who laughs last longest generally.
You're frustrated. Oh, it's an area where you don't touch. Garrett.
Well, I saw that last week, and it was a fine. Got to be harsh in that.
Again, that's about his 4th disposal this quarter to English. He goes bang with a big torpedo. Oh, Norton! Norton is screamer! Wow!
How did he mark that?
Big torpedo, look at this. Up he goes. Bang! Magnificent. And this to put the first nail in the coffin. Norton comes in and has missed the game. And Gerard.
Well, he's almost horizontal by the time he gets it. He doesn't quite judge it right properly. He has to stretch out, but sticky hands. This is a unique talent in the game. What a mark.
Excellent player. Long kick out towards lob, but he has to fly against two. Look at that front and square. Hunter again. Gerard's kick is a beauty, and Bontempelli can take his time, knock 30 seconds off the clock, and the way he hoofs the ball is every chance. His ankle has kicked two from outside 50. This won't make the distance, but look at that. Well, as Lou Richards used to say, as the game goes on, the big blokes don't get any smaller. And puts it right through the middle. That's a big goal. Well played. And the Dogs have got this game by the throat at the moment.
Co just moving the ball forward, and then it was just all experience and professional footy from there on in. You can just see there, he's ended up with nobody on him. I mean, that's a mistake, and it's a mistake by the big kahuna who had to go with him.
One of the sticks tonight, but kicked the big goal when it was needed. Bontempelli, in the meantime, goes back to Gerard. Gerard gets onto the left boot, just held his composure enough to kick, and guess who's got it?
He put on a clinic tonight.
Comes in, kicks, and misses to the near side.
Bontempelli go out wide. The Bulldogs in no rush. Just chip it around and find Liberatore, who times for the Bulldogs. Now he sets this one up to the hot spot. They've got some high flyers. None better than Aaron Norton.
It was just a great leading pattern.
Tonight. The only thing's been the accuracy. And 1 goal 5 now. He could have had a real bag full of goals. And the Bulldogs would have been well on their way, but...
Throw, umpire, let it go. Norton, look at him, what an athletic beast he is out there tonight. To Smith. Smith full of run. Nice kick, fashions it beautifully, and Waitman just full of run, has not stopped gut running all night. You become all Australian pretty much. Put too much on him in the end, and it's a free kick, and Hannon's got the free kick. Add insult to injury.
He's missed it.
He's got it. So Hannon's kicked the goal.
Chera knocked it on, but straight to Bontempelli, who just shrugs off and pirouettes and then drives the ball long. Bruce at the back trying to rise, almost took it. Hannon onto the left. He'll swing it goalwards. Great stuff from the Western Bulldogs.
2 Western Bulldogs goals. 2 of the last 4 for the Dogs. And they're back out to a 22-point lead. Beautiful turn there onto the left boot. Had them all going the wrong way.
A pretty rosy future, I would have thought.
Yeah, it's been quite a period. The availability is a key part of the game.
In the meantime, McRae, who has been sensational, up towards Bruce. He's grabbed without the ball, will get the free kick. Head over the ball and he kicks. And kicks truly, and the Dogs by 28 points with 22 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, alcohol-free, so when he's had a chance to celebrate, he hasn't celebrated. He's just absolutely dedicated himself, and he's getting the results. And also to Luke Beveridge. I think Luke Beveridge has shown great faith in Josh Bruce and in Aaron Norton as a forward as well, and he's getting dividends.
A couple of big games. The Bulldogs bite hard with a 28-point victory in the West. And carnage for Freo, with their superstars set for a stint on the sideline. Well, the Dogs sitting pretty in second spot.